I personally love to read, and right now I'm reading this book. It's called The Bates Method for Better Eyesight Without Glasses, because I mentioned this in a previous video. I really do think that you can improve your eyesight without glasses, but I'll let you know. I'm reading this book and let's see how it goes. I'm also reading the book Arabian Nights, which I've also really been enjoying, although that one I like to read before sleep. It's a good book before sleep. And today's the last day of 2023. Tomorrow is 2024. So I don't know. I think today is a pretty cool day. It's been a great year so far, and just gonna enjoy the day. All right, so I'm actually a huge fruit guy. Like, I love fruit so much. And I went on Swiggy Instamart today. Ice apple are back in season, baby. Or I don't know if they're in season, but finally I can buy ice apple again. If you guys don't know what ice apple is, tadgola, I think it's also called. This stuff right here is the best fruit in the world, among with other best fruit such as coconut, mango, but this is up there. It's a delicacy that not many know of, and the few that know, they know, trust me. This is a fruit of a different dimension. All right, folks, I just peeled it. That is the ice apple. Oh my gosh, wait, I have to show you this. You see this inside? This area holds some kind of like moisture that is just the most delicious thing. It pretty much tastes like the inside of a coconut, like the malai, the goopy stuff. It's just, if that was a fruit, it's incredible. All right, so next on the list here, we have this new fruit that I never even heard of until today. Like I said, I like finding the weird stuff, and I came across this and I just thought I had to buy it. It's called wood apple. Wood apple. I don't know. I don't know how to eat this. I think maybe I'll just crack into it with a knife. Dude, this thing is like rock hard. Is it supposed to be like that? Yeah, this one is too. Wait, I gotta look up how to eat this thing. Okay, so I just watched a video and someone pretty much just took a rolling pin and whacked this thing until it broke open. I guess that's what I have to do. I have my mango slicer that I got for Christmas. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's starting to crack, look. Dude. Yo, look at that. That is crazy. It kind of looks like custard apple. I gotta check this out. All right, so I'm gonna take a spoon and try and get in here a bit. It's so sour. Here, let me try and get a deeper piece maybe. Dang, this thing is sour. I don't know if it's not ripe or what. Let's try the smaller one. All right. I don't know if maybe you're supposed to use this in cooking or what. I wouldn't eat this like that. Now that I'm thinking of it, is the word apple just get thrown around like way too loosely? Because we got custard apple, wood apple, we have ice apple, and I don't know if any of these are actually apples, you know? Figured I'd dress up a little bit for the new year, and this is my beautiful pirate that I'm with.
Happy New Year. I leave the skin of the orange. I just like the pulp. Like, I just like sucking on it and getting the juice and the pulp out.
What?
Does anyone else do that? I chew on it and I suck the juice out and the pulp out, and then I leave the little skin thing out.
Well, I'm happy to see you enjoying fruit. I was just going on and on in this video about how I love fruit.
It's sweet though.
Alia's working on some delicious chicken.
I'm making a Mediterranean chicken wrap.
Yummy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that dinner was so good. You have no idea. I was freaking out. It was so delicious. Over the year, I've ended up with all these tea packets, and I like to repurpose them, or I guess use them for a different purpose, because I don't really like packaged tea like this usually. From my experience, these teas that are cheaper teas usually, the ones that are in the bags, they're a lot lower quality. What happens is when you add the hot water, as you typically would, a lot of these astringent, is that the word? Like these bitter kind of notes and the flavor come out. But if you cold brew them in the fridge overnight, then you end up with the tea that's iced tea, but you don't really have those notes as well. It's a different experience, but at least I get to put them to use.
Now I'll just take some tissue, cover the top, that way they don't get all icky in the fridge.
We just left from taking Alia to the doctor.
I got poked 3 times because the guy couldn't find my vein for a blood test.
And then he wiggled the needle around in there.
my arm while
Nicked
he
an
was
artery.
giving it. He was like wiggling the needle in my arm because he couldn't find my vein. And instead of finding my vein, he nicked my artery and I just started gushing blood. It was not fun.
So I was just walking on the street, and this drunk guy comes up to me, starts speaking Hindi, says Happy New Year.
He also called him Jesus.
Yeah. And then my Hindi's not that good, so I said Happy New Year. And then he takes my hand, smears it in his dusty hair, and then asks me for money. What?
I'm just gonna free climb and play around a bit. Why not?
Hi.
I'm definitely in the mood to listen to something new. Right now I'm listening to this Kremer Plays Bach, and it's really good actually. But I picked up a bunch of really neat vinyls when I was in America. The Universe is Singing, Tibetan Buddhist rites from the monasteries of Bhutan, Dolphin Smiles, yeah, and then some more Japanese jazz, some Caribbean music, and yeah, I don't know. There's just so many cool things that I need to hear, so let's pick 1 or 2 and try them out. I'm genuinely so curious what this is gonna sound like. This is Dolphin Smiles. I think this one's great personally. I really love I don't know, it's just got such a good vibe to it. Like it's super chill, but not like a lot of the stuff that comes out. I think it's just very soothing. Dolphin Smiles, very good. All right, this next one is Japanese funk, which is very interesting. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. I have a couple other Japanese jazz vinyls, and it might sound a little bit like that. This is awesome. Dude, what? I don't think I've ever heard so much energy in a song. I mean, it's amazing. I'm definitely gonna be listening to that more. But yeah, that's all for now. Peace out and Happy New Year.